All right, it's April 17th. It's
8-3.
1 week before your day of surgery. Um, so how are you feeling? Are you more anxious about certain aspects of your surgery than you were, say, a week ago?
No, I'm still worried about the same. The surgery itself is not really scary to me, but the intubation and the anesthesia aspect of it is still what worries me the most. But I was talking to somebody at work this week, and they mentioned that if I think of it in terms of, okay, worst case scenario, if I wake up and I'm still intubated, the worst thing that could happen is that it'll be 10 or so seconds before they can get it out of me, and maybe it'll be the worst, like 10 seconds of my life, but then it'll be over. So when I thought of it in those terms, then I guess I could handle that.
Now, when you say the anesthesia worries you, are you more concerned with being intubated because you're so claustrophobic?
Right. I don't want things touching my face, and I certainly don't want things down my throat. So, not so excited about that.
So, are there any other aspects of the anesthesia, the general anesthesia?
That probably makes me seem like I'm a bad date, but that's not true. Anyways, go ahead.
Are there any other aspects of the general anesthesia that you're worried about, feeling sick afterwards? Or?
No, because I think that I've made that abundantly clear that that's an issue, and when I talked to them from the anesthesia department this week, they called to pre-register me, and she was pretty clear that they were going to do everything they could to make sure that I wasn't sick, and especially they don't want you to throw up, especially like right after the band surgery, because it can cause slippage of the band. So I know that they'll be doing everything they can to avoid that.
But they still haven't really allayed your worries. They've been straightforward with you, but you said that you wish they'd never even brought it up.
Yeah, I wish I hadn't even known about it, which I guess they legally can't not tell you that you're going to have general anesthesia, but that might have been easier for me, because then I wouldn't have had all these weeks of worrying about it.
Have they addressed all of your other questions satisfactorily? The dietitians and the doctors and everybody?
Yeah.
Covered all the bases?
Everybody's been really good, and I told you that I didn't initially like the dietitian that I saw, but I switched, and I've been pleased with the information I've gotten from Sylvia. She's given me lots of sort of tips to deal with changing my eating habits and my portion sizes, because that's always been my problem, is portion size and just not eating in a healthy way. So for her to say a baked potato that I eat should be about the size of a tennis ball, or my protein should be about the size of a deck of cards, and after my surgery a small bite means something about the size of my thumbnail, those were all really helpful things. And I may even try eating with baby utensils for a while to see if that helps slow down and take smaller bites so that I don't make myself sick.
Okay. Well, what is keeping you motivated leading up to your surgery? What are the things? Just generally feeling better?
Yeah, I am feeling better, and I try and turn everything into a contest or competition, or whether it's against myself or whatever. I think that I've lost 20 pounds since I started, with the Beaumont program and heading toward surgery, and just from Tuesday to Thursday this week I've lost 6 pounds, and that's mostly because I'm on the 4-in-1 diet, which is 3 liquid meals a day and 1 what they call regular meal, but that's not true. It's very small, and so it was really hard when I first started doing that, but now I've got it figured out so that I time it certain hours of the day when I know, if I do my first shake at 9:30, and then I do a nutrition bar at 11, and then disgusting powdered soup at lunchtime, and then another shake about 2 in the afternoon, then I can make it through till about 5 o'clock, and then I just get super, super hungry. And so it was, like I said, I had never really realized that the evening is definitely my most hungry part of the day, and it's been difficult to get through the evenings. So I'm hoping that'll get better. That's what I'm looking forward to most about my surgery, is hopefully having some control over my hunger and not being so hungry all the time.
Do you think that when you have the band adjusted to your ideal, diameter, that it will be, better, easier for you than the way things are now in terms of feeling hungry?
Yeah, I think that'll definitely help, but I don't know if it's psychological or what, but I am worried about like the tightening of the band and whether or not that'll make me feel claustrophobic. So I know we're running out of time, but I'll try and do a video the day of surgery.